Ayy, Brewski, I'm in my zone like a 2-3. Would sue me, urban gorilla, no Gucci. Yeah, the scriptures I be kicking like Bruce Lee. Check my precepts, raw than sushi. Summertime, so I stay in the cool B. On the corner throwing bumps like I'm Drew Brees. Yeah, tap out for your how we bringing them gas out. Cut a heathen cause he running his fat mouth. Off the dribble, I be balling like.
Alright, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, and do so in the name of his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. We are the SICARII San Francisco sect. We come out here week in and week out to wake up the children of Israel to their true nationality, which is the biblical Israelites. So we've been kind of going into on this theme today through the spirit about how the church is lying to us. It has been lying to our people, and I just wanted to keep that ball rolling, essentially talking about how the Most High is not found in any of these churches that you go to, right?
Psalm chapter 23 and verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me.
That's one? You just need one.
Okay.
Yeah, just need one, right? All praises, all praises. Okay. Yeah, so the Most High, the Most High is with people, man, right? More specifically, he's with the Israelites, right? He's not found in these churches, right? When you look at the Bible, it says the church, that when you look at what Christ said, he said that when one or two are gathered together, right? You get believing Israelites, that's the church, right? That's what the church is, man. You get a few Israelites together, that's what the church is, right? He's walking with the children of Israel, right? Typically, you know, it's generally us in these churches, but if we're not identifying ourselves as Israelites, if we're not doing what it takes to be an Israelite, you will not find the Most High in that building.
Let me get Sirach 1 and 21.
The book of Psalms, chapter 25, verse 14. The secret of the Lord is with them that fear him.
Right? The secret of the Lord is with them that fear him, right? If you fear the Most High, and man, everything that you need to know will be given to you. Everything that you need to know will be given to you. But you gotta fear him, right? You gotta reverence him, right? Do what he says. Keep these laws, right? They're not telling you to keep these laws in these churches.
And he will shew them his covenant.
Right? And he's going to show you the covenant, right? Everything that you need. Right? Hey, Ratazia. Hey, Ratazia. Hey, Ratazia, what's going on with the guy? Hey, can I talk to you, man? I want to talk to you about it.
That's right. That's right.
I see, man. What touch your eye? That sign right there, touch your eye?
What do you want to talk about?
I want to see, you were talking to my brother. You must have been interested in that sign right there, right?
Does that thing work? How do I know that you aren't doing a secret tape of me?
Well, I mean, you ever? Hey, man, you see that camera right there?
That's not a secret.
I mean, hey, man. Hey, so I mean, this is right here.
I know about this guy right away. He got no fucking sense of humor.
I mean, you know.
Laughing.
Hey, man, we're not out here joking.
You don't laugh ever.
Hey, man, this isn't playtime, man.
Let me tell you real little.
Hold on.
You don't have to give anybody money.
Hold on. Wait. I want to talk about that sign right there.
This one matters. That one ain't getting you nowhere.
It's not?
No, what is this? You don't even know what this is.
It's unimportant. I can care less about San Francisco politics.
Are all of you ignorant of this?
I choose to be ignorant of it.
My name is H. Brown. I have a master's in special education. I
Hold
worked
on,
42
hold on.
years as a reform school teacher.
Hold on.
Okay?
Sir,
42 years as a reform school teacher.
Sir.
In a different world, you don't interrupt me.
I'm giving you an opportunity
I thought you
to
told
explain
me
your
when you
sign.
talk.
Can you explain your sign? It's a lot of chicken scraps. You know what I mean? Is that your handwriting?
What does it say?
Is that your handwriting?
Yeah.
I mean, why is it upside down on one side and upside down on the other side?
Well, I'm taking.
It doesn't make any sense.
What I do is.
What's up with the bicycle attachments?
What you
Doesn't make
have to
any
do
sense
is to respect the 78-year-old and let him talk for a minute.
either. You were talking. You were running your mouth until I cut you
When I
off.
talk, not running my mouth.
You were running your
That's
mouth.
disrespectful.
You were rambling. It's not
That's
disrespectful.
absolutely true, but it's disrespectful. You know?
Exactly. It is true. So you're a liar. I want to know about your sign.
Now he's just taunting. Does
Hey,
he
man,
own
you're a
this
devil,
camera?
man.
Does he own this camera? Does he own this camera?
I'm talking to you though.
I don't mind.
Nobody's talking to you.
I don't mind.
I want to know about your sign. What's your sign about?
It's about justice reform.
Justice reform? For what?
You got to let me answer. I spent 42 years as a reform.
No, I don't need the filibuster. I don't need the filibuster.
As a reform school teacher, the system needs reform. This guy's a justice
system?
reformer.
What system?
The justice system. You've got
What type of reform,
You got to
though?
get rid of cash
Can you
bail.
can you get specific?
You got to get rid of cash bail. This is
Cash bail?
1,500-year-old discriminatory.
Oh, cash bail.
It is 1,500-year-old discriminatory practice. Now,
Right.
our last district attorney that the people cleverly voted out was getting rid of cash bail. What's his name?
Interesting.
Shaza Bodine. Now that Bodine's out, this guy is a justice reformer, and he's running. I know the system because I've been in it my whole life. I was
Okay,
born
great,
in the
great,
projects
great.
and things. You're just an attention.
Get that stick out of my face first and foremost. I'll let you
Listen,
talk.
listen to this.
I'll let you talk. I want to ask some questions about your sign though. You explained yourself and I have
This
questions
man
about it.
is a working attorney.
That's irrelevant.
He's
I'm
a
talking about you.
progressive.
I'm talking to you. You're the representative, right?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
no.
You're a representative of your
No,
sign.
no.
You're the representative of your message.
I know this is hard
I
for
wanna
you
know
to
about your
believe, but I
message.
get in trouble with people. I argue with people, so I don't belong to the
Great,
organization.
great. We argue people a
I
lot
don't belong
too.
to
But now you don't let me. You're not letting me respond now. You
You
explained
asked me
yourself.
about-
Great. And I have a question about your sign. What type of reform are you talking
What
about?
about
You
it?
explained about cash bail. What's so wrong about cash bail?
It's discriminatory. Rich people do the same crime and they pay money and walk. You're a black man, you can't
Okay.
walk.
Sure.
Plus,
if I have the money, I can walk
if
though,
you live
right?
in the neighborhood, you got to belong
But,
to a
but,
gang.
but that's not where
10 years
that's not where the
inside.
judicial system stops
That shit
though.
ain't
Right or
right.
wrong? Even if I do
We
bail out.
need justice reform. Oh, come on, I don't need a mic, you don't need a mic. Talk like a man. You
I need
don't
everybody to hear
electronics.
this. I need everybody to hear this.
You don't need electronics.
Play that in.
Hi, sisters.
I need
My
everybody to hear
daddy was
this.
a
Not just
Pentecostal
you.
preacher for 72 years. That's why I talk so much. Anyway, what? I got one thing for you through this verse. The book of Samuel. In the book of Samuel, I think it's 1:15 or something. They talk about what the God tells who's the prophet? The prophet is Samuel,
Prophet
and,
is
the king,
Samuel.
and the king is Saul.
Yeah.
And God tells the prophet to tell Saul, go kill all of the Amalek people.
Absolutely.
All of them, even the
Absolutely.
mothers, the baby suckling at the mother's breast,
Yep.
kill them all.
Animals, all that. Yep.
So the first recorded history was done by, the genocide was done by who?
That's a lie.
The
That's a
Jews.
lie. That's a lie.
That you
That's,
just
that's,
said
that's
it.
a lie.
Go to
The first genocide was done by God himself.
Well, he ordered it.
God ordered the flood, right? He killed everybody on the earth except for
He
8
ordered
people.
Saul to kill
No,
all
we're talking
the-
about he said
to
the
kill
first
all
ever
the
genocide was done by the Heavenly Father himself. Right or
He
wrong?
ordered it.
Did God kill everybody on
He's
earth
a
at one
God
point in
God.
time?
We are God.
No, you're not a God.
Yeah, we are.
You're definitely not.
All
a
of us
God.
together are.
Look at your skin.
I'm a hippie.
You're crumbling. You're crumbling under the sun.
I'm an old hippie. We're all.
Well, can I respond to you?
this
Can I
is
respond to
different.
your sign first before we get on to the Bible? So you don't know the Bible was reformed. I'm just gonna let that be known right now.
I don't know the Bible.
Of course you know. Of course you
My
know.
daddy was a Pentecostal preacher, and I said
What
it
does that
as
do with
he-
anything?
said it as
That's
he
a,
for
that's a slave
72
doctrine.
years.
That's a slave master's doctrine. Love everybody. That's not in the
He
Bible.
got thrown out of every church because he thought the earth was hell.
It is hell.
He was
I agree
a
with that.
Pentecostal preacher. He
I agree
worked
with
on the
that.
He organized with
But it's
Jimmy
heaven for
Hoffa.
your people as well, though.
There you
You know what I mean?
Why are you so overbearing? I'm a nice person. Why can't you be nice?
You're not nice.
I'm not nice.
Of course you're not. You're standing here.
Really?
Right.
I spend all day cleaning the streets and cleaning the gutter
What
and all
streets?
that stuff.
Where? I see dirt everywhere, trash everywhere.
Clarion Alley. Go to Clarion Alley.
Oh, I got a specific place
I cleaned
to
up
go
that. I
somewhere.
cleaned up that
That's
corner.
crazy.
I cleaned
Why
up.
are they spraying the streets every day? How come you didn't spray them first?
They never spray them.
They
I
just
think they
sprayed
sprayed
them
them
2
for
minutes ago.
you.
They just sprayed them
I
2 minutes
haven't.
ago.
I
I see
lived
the
there.
water right
I lived there
there.
8 years. I haven't seen them in months.
Well, that's besides the point. I had a question earlier you didn't answer.
What?
I had a question about the judicial system. Even if somebody bails out, right? White person has money, they bail out of jail. Is that where the judicial system stops?
Not only if you
See how he ignores me?
you can't
Talk
pay
about
bail, they'll
I'm
keep
overbearing.
You, they'll keep you for years.
This is a damn devil. He just wants to talk.
They'll keep you for years.
He's a rambler.
That's what cash.
Sir, what's your name, sir?
H. Brown.
H. Brown? What's the H stand for?
Harold.
Oh, okay, Harold. In the judicial system, when somebody bails out, is that where the judicial system stops?
No.
Or do they have to go to court?
No. And then what happened?
I'm asking you.
Well, what happened?
You're worried about the bail aspect. I'm worried about the justice
Let
aspect.
me give you an example.
What are you talking? No, I'm asking you the question right now.
You know, you got a big mic and you're a big man making a big
Listen,
mouth.
you're trying to bypass my point. You've been talking for about 30 minutes
You're not
now.
giving me a chance to talk.
I asked you a question. You're avoiding the question. What is wrong with you?
I'm going to tell you what happens.
Tell me what's wrong with you.
After you ask what happens after we go to trial.
No, after you bail out, you go to trial, right?
No. We eventually both of us go to trial.
Great. And then what happens?
Only you get an extra 10 years in prison.
Why? Why?
Because you live in a neighborhood.
Is it because of the money?
Can I finish?
Is it because of the
You live
money?
in a neighborhood because where you got to belong to a gang, and so you get a gang
What are
enhancement
you,
for
what are you
10
talking
years.
about? That's not true. Everybody.
No.
Everybody
I'm
that
a
commits
white.
crime belongs to a gang.
I don't need to
That's
belong
ridiculous.
to a gang in my neighborhood. That's what.
I don't have to belong to a gang either.
That's what. In some neighborhoods, you better.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
If you belong,
You're not from the trenches. You don't know how the trenches work. You don't know how the hood
I was
works.
born and raised in the Clinton B. White Projects in St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri?
That shit ain't nothing.
I mean, that's
No,
irrelevant.
We're still the
You're,
murder capital of the United
you're
States.
changing the topic. St. Louis?
St. Louis.
I mean, that's irrelevant. That's
It
irrelevant.
is not if you live
The
there.
number one murder on earth is the white race, period. Doesn't matter about where blacks kill blacks.
You're wrong.
They allow that all the time.
Let me give you
And I'm wrong?
Give me 10 seconds and I'll give you it back. The number one killer of all time was the Roman short story. Short kills 300 million people. It took them 1,000 years to do it, but the number one killer in all time was the Roman short sword.
The Roman church?
The Roman short sword killed 300 million people. They
What about the
dominated-
European from Europe? How many people did they kill when they came over here after the 1400s? After the 1400s, how many people did they kill?
Let's go back 1,000.
No. Let's go back 400 or 500 years. How many people did they kill that came over from Europe to the Americas?
The Roman,
No, not the Romans. After the Romans.
the 20 million Indians. 20 million
No, they
Indians.
killed 100 million.
No, 20 million up here.
100
20
million.
million, 20 million.
I'm talking about North Central and South
They
America.
probably killed 100 million, but the Romans...
Of course they killed 100 million.
But the Romans
Then they killed 100 million Negroes
But
from
the
West
Romans
Africa.
killed
Right or wrong?
The Romans killed 300 million.
That's been the past. There's an ongoing body count from the European man right now.
All the losing does.
You're not listening.
Who's the number one killer of all time?
You.
I
You
am.
and your ancestors.
Right.
The Romans...
I'm not worried about a cash bail.
The
That's
Romans
ridiculous.
white?
Of course they were. What were they?
They're Latino, I think. I don't know.
So Latinos are Roman?
Is everything about race?
What are you
with you?
talking about?
Let me give you...
That's a focal point right here.
Let me give you
Because you're lying right now. This is crazy. The Romans were Latino.
My
Are you
grandkids
sick?
My grandkids are showing the black people from Zimbabwe. My daughter was in the Peace Corps. She went and married a guy who was a kayaker on the Zimbabwe Falls, and they were...
Zimbabwe?
I have a grandson
I mean,
who's 17
all
years old.
black people aren't the same. So
6 foot
that's a racist act in
tall,
itself.
warrior.
Or a statement.
Now my other grandkid, my
See how he's just
son
running his
married
mouth?
Mexico City.
This how old
So
people
I
are.
don't
All they
have
do is
any
run their
white
mouth and be
grandkids.
heard.
My
It's crazy.
My family is integrated. You're just a big mouth. Go ahead.
Hey, man, you're a devil. That's all I know.
I believe in that. I believe
I
in
know.
devils and demons. And
You're a devil, though, right?
No, I could be occupied by a devil.
You're a devil. Look at your skin.
No.
That's right.
You have a red skin,
That's-
like the devil.
that's
See that man right there?
Malcolm X said the white man was born out of the tongue of the serpent on the moon.
I don't believe in that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all.
Catholics believe in fucking cannibalism. They believe, take this. This is my body. This
No,
is
that's
my...
not it. That's
No,
not.
that's
That's
their
not it.
law. It's called
They're not eating flesh,
It's
though.
called transubstantiation.
They're not eating flesh, sir.
What does he say?
They're not eating flesh.
This is my body, this is my blood.
Are they eating
It's
flesh or a
called-
cracker?
They gotta believe
Are they eating flesh or a
They
cracker?
gotta believe it or they're not.
Are they eating flesh or a cracker?
If they believe it.
Are they eating flesh or a cracker?
Can I finish? If they...
No, you're lying right now.
Transubstantiation.
I
What
know
does
it.
that mean?
Are they eating flesh?
What is
Are they eating flesh?
What is
Are they eating flesh?
That means eating meat.
So they
Transubstantiation.
eat flesh in the Catholic Church, right? Human flesh.
Transubstantiation.
Are they eating human flesh?
Transubstantiation.
Yes or no? Are they eating human flesh in the Catholic Church? So I want to know.
You gotta
Throw
go to
this
the
dude.
Catholic Church or else you can't be a Catholic. Does he ever
Throw
let you
this
guys
guy.
talk? Are you like...
What is wrong with this guy? Why are you trying to entertain the crowd? I'm talking to you personally, one-on-one. I let you talk, I let you run your mouth, and I'm talking to you, and you're not responding to me.
No, I'm
Crazy.
having fun. I'm retired.
Great. Retired from what? Oh, reform school, or reform, whatever you said.
I have a master's in special ed from Clemson University.
Clemson?
Before that, I was a firefighter for 5 years.
Name of that song?
I owned the jazz club. I owned the jazz
Name of that one? Where did the university start? You know?
Huh?
Where did the university start?
Clemson?
No, any university.
John C. Calhoun, who was a #1 slave owner in the South.
Great, great. I'm glad you know that.
Champagne.
So guess where Clemson came from? Slave money. Right or wrong?
Yeah,
So you got your master's degree from a slave master.
yeah.
So you're proud of that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're a devil. That's all.
Absolutely.
That's all I want to know.
Absolutely.
So you're a devil, right?
Absolutely.
You support,
Absolutely.
you support slavery too.
No,
Why not?
because my grandkids are black and that's a drag.
Your grandkids are black. They're not black.
They're not? What color are
Are Zimbabweans? Are people from Zimbabwe the same as me and this brother?
they? No, they're a little better looking.
They're a little better looking.
No,
This
no.
guy's funny. This is a funny guy. He is a funny guy.
No, they are better looking.
They're better
taller
looking?
too.
That's
my grandson
irrelevant.
is 6'3" and he's
That-
17.
He's a Hamite for sure.
And he's a Shona warrior with land in Zimbabwe. Because he's a Shona, they got land.
Great, great, great.
Pretty good.
They're not the same as us though.
Right?
All Africans aren't the same people, right?
No kidding.
So how are they the same as people
You know what the
blacks
number
in
one
America?
thing that black Africans say when they come here? My God, how the black people act here. They can't believe the way black people act in America.
Interesting.
It freaks them out.
How long have we been acting that way?
How long
Do
they
you know?
been acting that way?
No, people in America, blacks in America. How long have we been acting
It's
in a way that,
it comes
that turns
from
people off?
slavery. It comes from
But
slavery.
because of slavery. So it was forced upon us, right?
Yeah.
So why are you blaming us then?
I don't blame you for it.
Why
I'm trying to
why are you
reform
trying
the
to
justice system so you don't have to
That's-
stay in jail.
that has
for
nothing
fucking
to do with
long.
the systematic racism and oppression that happened long before the jail system started.
What
coming.
exactly are you after other than carrying a bunch
I'm
of
after
stuff and
our
dominating
people
society?
repenting to their
What
true
do you
nationality
want? What do
of the
you
Bible,
want?
which is the Israelites,
What
and
are
an
you looking-
enslavement of the area, and says
What are
your
you
people.
looking for? What
I'm
is your,
looking for the true reform of the earth.
what is your
Under the
end
world
game?
calls Christ. What's that?
What is your end
The
game?
end game is the Israelites being rulers of the world, and the white man being put to death.
Right.
Because they're the culprits of all the rape, robbery, murder on earth, right or wrong.
No, I don't think so.
How? The Romans killed 300 million.
They're
The
700
Western Europeans killed 200 million. When's it stop?
The problem.
How's it gonna
the
stop?
problem with you is you can't answer you because you immediately interrupt. I'll tell you what. There are 7.5 billion people in the world.
Great.
The number one problem we have is there are 7.5 billion people in the world. We should give $10,000
That's not a problem.
Let me finish. We'll give $10,000 to anybody that get cut. We cut the population in half and we got a chance. Why do you think the Russians are in
Oh, so
Ukraine?
you're in genocide.
Why do you think they're in Ukraine?
You're about
For the
genocide.
wheat. They're there for the wheat because they're
Right.
hungry.
No, they're not.
We gotta
That's
cut
not
the
the only reason why
population.
they're there. That's not the only reason why they're there. They're there because they want to stop Putin from claiming that land again.
The Russians are there because they want to stop Putin.
No, the United States is there because they want to stop Putin from intermingling with the Ukrainians again. They're not. I mean, that is where they get most of the wheat from on that part of the world.
Dude, you're not
But
gonna.
that's only half the
I'm a
battle.
fucking communist, so you're not going to get me on America's bad shit. Guess what? I've been studying it
And
my whole
who
life.
runs America?
No shit.
Who runs America? More Europeans. Isn't that ironic? The main culprits, the Romans, the Western Europeans, the Americans, the Australians, they're all white people. They're all culprits of genocide.
Let me give you my bottom line. Everything is supposed to be, and you're supposed to meet each other. I'm a big player in your life, and
You're a big player in my life.
And
As
I'm
an
a-
enemy, yeah, I agree.
and
Yeah,
you're a
definitely,
big
you're an
player
enemy.
of mine. That's my.
You're my enemy.
That's okay, but I'm your enemy, bit player. You're somebody on the street that I met with an interesting following and seemingly a lot of strength and all that. And it's
Absolutely.
fabulous. I've been looking at you, no offense, for my whole life.
You said what?
I've been looking at you my whole life.
Looking at who? Black people?
People standing up with a microphone asking for money and asking me to go to war. It ain't happening.
I mean, that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant.
In the end game, you're in charge, right?
I'm not in charge.
You're
I'm
in
not
charge
in charge at
here.
all.
Who's in charge here?
Oh, I'm in charge up here, yeah, for sure.
They ran
I'm the one in charge in this
How you
faction,
doing,
but
man?
overall, no. I'm just a cog in the machine. You know what I mean?
You're
Yeah.
not. You're number one. I'm
Sure.
a bit player, and I'm a bit player.
On this block up here, I'm number
a
one
bit
for
player
sure.
in
maybe.
his play too.
But I don't
I'm a
even
bit
want to
player.
claim that.
I'm a
'cause it's
hippie.
not-
I
don't
think
mean
that
anything.
everybody is like Shakespeare said, the world's a play and we're all actors. And we fret and
Sure.
do our play.
Sure.
I believe that. I think you're a hippie too. I believe the same shit.
Sure, that's not a problem.
So just in the spectrum of light, when we blend all colors, it goes black, right?
I mean, that's irrelevant.
It's got purpose. So we all mix in race.
No.
One day
that's
we all
not, that's
become
not how it
black
works.
because we mix all colors.
You'll never become black. I'm sorry.
Right.
That's not how it works, sir.
Peace,
That's
love,
ridiculous. That's ridiculous, sir.
one love.
Are you on drugs?
A little bit of zest to go down weed.
Little zest? I think it's more than that. Did you lace it with something? It's crazy.
I ain't lazy brainy. I think maybe.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of crazy.
I know. I can tell how you dress, but you know, this is crazy. This is like a whole lot of buckets out here. But give me Psalms 49:11. It's crazy, man. People is nuts, especially these Edomites. I thought we'd have a respectable dialogue, but he wants to run his mouth. It's crazy. You got something? 49:11. Give me that.
Psalms chapter 49, verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
Yeah, that's a white man stance. He thinks America's going to continue forever because he has the greatest military on earth. They can go anywhere in the world and conquer it as they please for the most part. And this devil had the audacity to say, oh, the biggest problem in the world is there's too many people in the world. So like Bill Gates. Bill Gates said that we got to decrease the population. That's what, what's it called? The Georgia Guidestones that just cracked and fell over. That was spiritual in my eyes, because most likely that plan's not going to happen. That's what I saw when I seen that on the mainstream media. Because the Georgia Guidestones literally say it's the 10 Commandments for the elites, where they want to decrease the population to 500 million on the earth, so obviously they can have more control over people. That's what it's all about. They want to control everything. That's why they have these laws talking about you got to have all electric cars by 2035. So they want to control people. They want to basically ban gas cars, input the installation of electric cars, so they can control the grid. And then when the EMP hits finally, they're okay. Well, you got to come to us to get off the road or get some type of some power to your house. That's crazy, man. That's all that's going to happen. That's just one thing that they got planned. There's many things I've researched about this damn devil. But is that it? Go ahead.
And their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
Yeah, the white man conquered the known world. He came to America, named certain states, even he had the audacity to name certain cities, biblical cities, like this is some type of holy land. It's crazy. Look at the devil come back.
You won't watch it? Can I lay this down?
You can do whatever you want, man. What's going on?
I want to film you too.
Oh, I mean, you can tell me all you want. No problem. I thought you would be the one with a mic and a camera as well. What's that?
My friends brought me this phone and it's got mic and everything.
I know. You learn new technology, huh?
This guy here, what's your name, sir?
You can in a second.
It's my slave master.
What are you saying?
What are your name?
My name is Master.
That's right.
Master.
He is Master.
Yeah, my name is Master. You got something?
This is going with my plantation.
Give me that Job again. Job 20.
I pick up shit and believe me, I look at stuff like that all the time. I'll pick trash different things. I lost two
Anyways.
over the weekend.
It
Okay,
ain't-
now go ahead. I'm just going to tell you.
I'm gonna go, devil. Don't worry about it. Don't you dare worry. Where you at? Yeah, give me that.
Job chapter 27, verse 13. This is the portion of a wicked man.
This is, what did he say his name was? Harry something? Harold?
H. Brown.
Harold Brown? That's a slave master's name. Go ahead.
This is the portion of a wicked man with God, and the heritage of oppressors.
The what?
And the heritage of oppressors.
This is how God feels about the heritage of oppressors, the so-called white man. You read?
Which they shall receive of the Almighty. And his children be multiplied.
Harold, your children will be multiplied. You already said you had kids, so they're already multiplied. Let's see how God feels. Read.
What did Job do?
It is for the sword.
Read that from the top.
And his children be multiplied.
If Harold and his children be multiplied, is for what?
It is for the sword.
Go ahead.
And his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread.
Yeah. Give me Proverbs 11:4. So when your children get raised up in these last days, God has had a sword for them because they're oppressors. You have a lineage of oppression. You're European man. Where's your family come from, Harold?
Monaghan, Ireland.
Ireland?
Monaghan, Ireland.
Monaghan, Ireland. See how proud he is?
Well, it's like the difference in the African tribe. People are proud
Sure,
of their tribe. I'm
sure.
from Monaghan.
Great. So you're from a slave master. That's all it is.
No, the British had us under their thumb.
No, you were indentured servants to the British, and then you came over to the Americans.
We worked
You
the land.
came over to the
We worked
Americans.
the land and they starved us, I'll tell you that.
No, you had a potato famine. That's all that happened.
We didn't have a famine. We took it away. They had a famine because they took all our crop.
You had a potato famine. That's all that happened.
What do you think happens in Africa? What happens in Africa is those people are plus exporters of grain.
Of course they are.
The IMF makes them take the grain. They usually save it in the ground for 3 years in case of a drought. The IMF, the International Monetary Fund, said to their leaders, I'll give you $5 billion,
More white people.
but you want to sell
More
all
white
your
people in
grain.
control of black
All
countries.
your grain.
Isn't that ironic? That's the common theme. He said the main problem is 7 billion people on Earth. No, the main problem is white people on Earth.
That's right.
Give me Psalms 33 and 35.
I don't think anybody's worried about you. Wait,
I'm worried about the white man.
you want to go out and kill white people. That's news.
Did I say anything like that?
That's news.
I didn't say anything like that, sir.
See,
Why are you putting words in my mouth?
the man
I just
knows-
told you my message is
the man knows
to
stand by his
have the
word.
black Hispanic
He said
make
white people are
male, women, and child to
listening.
repent
White people
and become
are-
Israelites and keep the laws of God. That's what I said. What's that?
How are white people going to go away if you don't kill them?
They are going to die. I didn't say I wanted to kill them, though. I said God was to kill them, and He's going to do it.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Don't put that on me. I don't know when it's going to happen. I just know it will happen according to God's word. Do you believe in the Bible, actually? You don't believe in the Bible?
I don't know.
You said no, though. So which one is it?
I mean, I don't believe it's the absolute truth.
Why not?
It's a work of work.
It's a work of literature?
Fine literature. The stuff in there, I don't know about yours, but mine is read where it's God talking.
No, that's Jesus talking, not God.
No. Well,
That's Jesus talking in the red letter. And it's only about 4 books.
what's the first thing that God ever said to a man?
You tell me.
There was a burning bush. The guy
That's
comes up to the burning bush.
a lie. That's a
He comes
lie.
up, if he comes
That's ridiculous.
Let me finish.
That's a lie.
This guy is secret. The debate is he doesn't listen to
No, that's no debate. You just don't know enough. You're an idiot. Where you at?
I'm trying to get the oh, here we go. Here we go.
35, 33. Sorry. What do you have?
Now that's better.
Yeah, give me that.
That's better. That's better.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 4. Riches, profit not in the day of wrath.
Yeah, so all the white treasures, all the white riches, all the rape, robbery, murder, hey, you said the quote-unquote IMF people went over to Africa and basically tell them to usurp their crops and things like that.
What they had in store.
All that stuff. What's that?
Yeah,
what they have in
they saw
storage.
what they had
Their
in
rations for a rainy day. You know what I mean? Why do they think they had that control to go to other countries and do that to certain people?
Because they had superior weaponry.
Right. That's what God prophesied in the Bible about the Edomite, the so-called white man.
Okay, now let me tell you one thing.
So this how we know it's absolute
Let me
truth
tell you one
because
thing.
God prophesied and
First
created the
thing
white
God-
man just for
God
the
didn't even
support
know
on the earth.
God didn't even know his name, his own name. The guy asked him, he said, I hear you. I see the burning bush, but who are you? What did God answer?
God didn't say
What did
anything.
God
God didn't say. Give me that
he
next
most
one.
certainly answered.
Give me that. No, he didn't. That wasn't God. Sorry.
God said, I am.
Give me Exodus 3. This
He
is.
said, I am.
Why are you trying to talk the Bible with me?
And then the guy came
It's
back and
crazy,
said,
man.
you am who? He said, I
Started to read it.
I am who I am.
Harold,
It's a difference.
you're wrong, Harold.
I know.
Harold, can you listen and stop running your mouth for a second?
I am who I am.
Harold,
Mean it.
Harold,
If you don't
Harold.
know by now, you never will. That's
Harold.
I am
Can I read the
who
Bible
I
to
am.
you and prove you wrong? Prove that you're a devil? Read. Harold, can you stop talking for a second?
I don't think you're in the right position.
You got like ditches in or something? You gotta pull them out your mouth or something to stop talking? That's crazy.
See that sign?